Hi, welcome back. This is Lee Kenny from Snowflake Media and Social Snowflake. I hope you're well today. Today we just want to cover the latest in a series of how to manage your social media for the small business in less than 10 minutes. And one of the things we recommend is that as Twitter users, the more people you follow, that you start to use lists, and this will just make it a lot quicker each day when you're trying to decide what to talk about, who you want to acknowledge, and also find things to share, retweet, and add as a favorite. So we've just pulled up an account here by Halifax in the UK. I've kindly said we can use their account, and we went straight to the followers tab, and typically this is something we do on a daily basis, and you can see that the most recent people to follow the account are listed in order. So the top of the list is the person who followed you most recently. So we're constantly looking for news for this particular client, and also how we can share interesting things with their followers to keep people engaged. And right now they are following 1113 people, which means that the Twitter feed would get quite busy. So obviously we don't want to spend all day looking on social media, so we've segmented the tweets into various different categories. So here, for example, if we look at Dolly Peg Boutique, which is a very lovely baby and children's wear store in the local area, we would now go to the cog and we would add these people, so add or remove from lists, and we would see first of all, do we have a category already for them? Well, they certainly would class as a business. Probably not media, not any of the others, so we would say yes. We would tick that list, and then we would just click this here. Now we're not quite satisfied with that. We think that we should probably add another list that would be a little more relevant. So you can select more than one list, and here I'm really looking for probably children's wear. So if I say here children's wear, and I can put here kids clothes, that's just as a reminder, in Halifax. And what I'm going to do is change that to private, simply because if By Halifax did have any competitors, we just want them not to be able to wander straight in and see all the people that By Halifax is following for its news, make them work for it. So we would save this list. So now we can see that we should have, here we go, a children's wear. So we tick, they still remain in business, and then we say thank you. So now if we wanted to go and actually have a look at that children's wear list, we would select me, have a look here at the lists, and now you can see that all the lists that we have generated. So if we looked into kids wear, which of course we know there's only one, then wonderful, we now have a very quick way to see all the things that have been tweeted around that thing, and then we can either like, retweet, or reply if we want to engage with that particular business. So if we move back again to me, to lists, and we were to move down to, let's say, business, so they've got 6 businesses that they currently follow. Well, now you see that there's a number of different stories, so if they wanted to go in and just have a look at the different businesses, they would be able to go through. And as we see, Andy Beattie has been very prolific posting his photographs here, but we have things that we can decide to share. This just cuts down the amount of time as a small business you spend looking for what to talk about, how to engage, and how to potentially find new customers. Please be sure to go to the blog at snowflakemedia.co.uk. We certainly wouldn't advocate that you start spamming these people, but there is a full blog that we just posted, and certainly that's where we post all the relevant news and up-to-date techniques for increasing your business. So thank you again. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/socialsnowflake. We're also on Twitter with the handle at socialsnowflake, and we'd love to hear from you, and any comments are always appreciated. Thanks again.